Alright kids, here I am settled in near the boardwalk. There's a sandstorm on the actual beach, so in order for you to hear anything that I'm saying or me to be able to see at all, I had to move back here by I think these are I don't know, the bathroom trailers. There's a small tribe of us here. If you hear people in the background. I knew that I was going to do this reading at the beach 2 months ago when I started this. I don't know. Neptune leads my chart. It's Neptune station right now, right? So I have Neptune at the top. I'm Pisces rising. Neptune rules my chart, and then it's at the top of my chart on my midheaven. So when everybody's in this nebulous cloud of confusion, I'm just pulling it. All dimensions just do, 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 do. Alright, Aquarius moon, let's see what's up. How you doing? How you feeling? How you seeing yourself? Alright, having fun. Where am I? At the beach by the water. Yes, this is that weird Aquarian party I was talking about. I just made a video for y'all, just saying, I just want everyone to play with me and, participate, and, yeah, let's just create a new earth, that's totally where I'm at right now. Look at this weird-ass party, freaking 3 of Cups, but it's a lot of celebration, a lot of, yeah, I'm really seeing myself like a child, I think that's true. I had my friend who has an Aquarius moon, Danny, shout out Danny, she's having this pool party, and it was so cute because she got so excited, and then right beforehand, it was gonna rain, and I have Aquarius moon, weather magic, and so I was look, make it sunny, so it's just I just want everyone to be happy. I'm just really people are talking to me about getting my needs met and everything, and it's just showing up so crazy because this is the age of Aquarius, and I'm unless all beings are happy and free, I don't know how to get my needs met. That's what I need. So yeah, so let's find out how we can rectify that. How are other people seeing me? Okay, Son of Discs, interesting. So yeah, this Prince of Discs, yeah, okay, may all beings be happy and free. It's okay guys, that's how other people are yes, that's a shot in the dark. You go ahead and do that, though, you know what I mean? And I'm you guys, we can do it. And this is how it shows up to y'all when I say that, you know what I mean? But, I'm gonna hit that target, so you know. And y'all know I am, too. But, I kind of need y'all to get out of my way. I'm experiencing some of y'all, the trees, you're standing there, watching me execute this mission, and I think anyone who's an Aquarian is having a little bit of that experience all the time, where it's just good Lord, if you really want me to do this, save the world, y'all gonna need to move, you know what I mean? Don't just stand there and watch me. I know I'm the weirdest, most interesting little alien, but either help me line this shot up, you know what I mean, or get out of my way. Oh my god, I'm gonna have fun today because this is the Sag moon, so I'm straight hyper right now. So funny. Okay, and how can we rectify that energy? What's the action you need to take, Aquarius moon? Shaman of Wands, just be creative, you know what I mean? Express your creativity, express your leadership. What we got going on? We got, yeah. Talking about my friend was I can't even, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. This is 5 people watching this anyway. So my friend dropped acid this past weekend. He talking about I came to him as an Egyptian rainbow god and everything, and I'm okay, you saw me. People, some of y'all, that's part of the, you know, feedback I'm looking for. It's like some of y'all are interacting with my energy all the time. Like I'm coming to you in my dreams and all these things. And maybe you think I know, or like I sent myself like with intention, you know what I mean? But I can't have all of the other 21 of my dimensional selves, like, and understand, in order to be in this body, I have one consciousness, and this one consciousness is only going to like acknowledge things that we said to each other's faces, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all think that that's what's going on, and it's just like, it is copacetic, you know what I mean, if you just want to be communing with my energy and stuff, but honestly, it can be like kind of draining. So, you know, I'm over here like, can we talk for a minute? Because I really need to know who you are, why you looking at me, what is really going on, and you know what I mean, you're out here like stomping around in my queendom, and what you doing? So I'm gonna be taking this action. I'm already doing it. I'm already like on the jump. But you know, for y'all Aquarius moons who are trying to figure out, well, how do I rectify this extremely like irritating, you know, experience of people just kind of being stagnant around us, is that, you know, it's just like not just keep shining, but don't go back into that little place that we like to go to that's just like, well, fuck everybody, you know what I mean? I'm already homeless on the beach, like, I know it's... my happy place is like that, you know, guys. I really do have an island, like, it's unknown. I haven't had it picked out since goddamn 2003. And when I get like, oh my god, over humanity, I just like already start to book that trip. I'm gonna fuck off, y'all ain't gonna be able to find me. But I know you need me, so I'm gonna stay. I'm talking about stuff, you know what I mean? I've been talking about the same thing. Some of y'all have known me since I was a child, elementary school, high school, college. Talking about the same things, talking about love, talking about how we gonna get this together. And all of a sudden everybody's starting to care about astrology and their ancestors and tarot and everything. And we're like, wow, still though, it feels like we're behind. All right, Pisces moon, how you feeling about yourself? Oh, the Fool, all right, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You're at the beginning, you know what I mean, your ruling planet is stationed to go retrograde. You don't know nothing, and that's exactly where we like to be, you know. Everybody thinks because we're at the end of the zodiac, it's all wisdom over here, but this is a good place to be. This is very Piscean. This is very, doing that handstand is, that inversion is showing that you're getting a whole new perspective, you know. You got all sorts of friends playing with you, you know what I mean? Some of them even look pretty, you know, dangerous by the way we're thinking, but, you know, that lotus flower is growing out of the mud. You got mushrooms, feeling all psychedelic. What else is going on? I like that this fool is holding his little bindle stick on his toes. That's like a whole other thing when you're learning how to use. I used to know a child, had a fairy goddaughter who would like always use her toes to grab things and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's like, you're using parts of your brain. I'm definitely not. Okay, so good for you, Pisces, man. Let's see. Shaman of Swords, like the King of Swords. What are we thinking about here? This is how other people are seeing you. You're speaking your truth. That's good. That's good. This is, you know, talking about over this next moon cycle. And, you know, this kind of experience is very, very empowering for you. You see the blue of the throat chakra. Your throat is being opened up where you were stifled before, where you didn't have clarity. People are really getting like your communication. It might be a little bit scary. I don't know why I get that energy. Like, I don't always get that energy. I get a lot of empowering energy from this card, but I'm just feeling like you might be scaring people. Like these two things in combination is like pretty intense. And you got 1 minute you're standing on your head, 1 minute you're looking down on everybody, you know what I mean? Nobody knows kind of whether you're coming and going, but it don't matter. That's always the case for Pisces moon anyway. Just enjoy it, speak your truth. if we want to have, you know, an experience of wholeness and people are really getting us and, you know, closing the gap between how we're seeing ourselves and how others are seeing us, well, you know, go inward, spend some time with yourself. This is the crone, this is the hermit energy. I'm getting from these two energies, the other two, like how other people are seeing you and how you're seeing yourself, very, 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 very active, which is typical for Gemini season, but then we're going to be going into Cancer, you know, into a new moon eclipse. And so I'm thinking by, you know, toward the end of June, retreat, you know, take back what you've gotten from all of these interactions. And it looked like you're going to have a lot to think about, you know what I mean, with these new perspectives and ways of speaking. Often I find, you know, people get a little bit jolted by, you know, your transformation, and it might take people a while to catch up, so let them catch up, you know, during June. By the middle of June, you got another full moon eclipse coming in, so they're going to get it. But for you, just, you know, hone your light. It feels a little bit, I was looking at the sun going down, you know, behind the mountain. It could be coming up, you know what I mean? But there was a little bit of a feeling of your candle burning out. You know how they say don't burn the candle at both ends. I mean, we'll do until you don't, you know. That's a Pisces moon thing. We're just like, okay, we're going to swing the pendulum as far as we can so we can find out where the line is. And you know when you're over it, because you're going to be like, oh my God, I need to go home and be alone right now and think about this. And it feels like it's going to hit you kind of all at once. Like you're just going to be going, you're going to be out there. And maybe it's even like one person. I'm almost getting, you know, I was thinking about this. Like when I was first in my, you know, adult spiritual awakening and I moved to the city, a lot of times it was people on the street who would like deliver these messages to me. You know what I mean? See this crazy little thing hanging out? And somebody would just be like, hey, you know that you're, you know, the one, right? Like really some stuff, but really specific things. And they were like, what are you going to do about that, you know? I was like, oh, hell no. You know, this feels like that kind of energy where it's like, I got to go home and think about this because I'm not sure if I'm ready to, like, even embrace the transformation I just had. All of a sudden, people are expecting a lot from me. So, yeah. Good luck with that Pisces moon, but have fun with it. It looks fun to me. Aries moon. You're jumping out. Aries moon, you got 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands in the traditional tarot talks about standing your ground. It usually kind of has this like blocking, you know, energy of other people. And that's sand in my mouth. And that's their energy, but here we got these 7 people. 7 women. What in the holy hell is going on? It's like you're holding a council meeting. Aries moon. I feel like this is you. You look real cute. Look at your titties is on point. You got the wine. You got the speaking wine. You know, you're creative. Somebody's, I don't know if they're having a tantrum, got their hand. I feel like this is like a classroom and you're trying to teach something. The kids is kind of all over the place. But one person got your back and they're like right with you. They're following you. This is like what I call the anchor. Whenever I'm channeling, I always have to have an anchor. It's like one person needs to just get my communication, like every word that's coming out of my mouth. And it don't matter whether everybody else like gets that on a conscious level, as long as that anchor is hearing me. And so maybe it's time to find who that is for you, because now this is supposed to be how you're seeing yourself and how you're feeling. But yeah, I'm dealing with like the emotion around this card, because it just doesn't quite feel like you're being heard by everyone, Aries moon, but you are being heard by one person at least, right? And I think you need to identify over the next lunar cycle who that is. Who it is that you can mentor in terms of, you know, the way you're experiencing. Just like I said, where Aquarius moon is having this like kind of experience in Pisces, everybody I